Day 9. And we're going into the ruins because that's where we left off. What wonders await us down here? Actually, maybe we should sneak. Maybe we could actually be the ones to catch something off guard for once. Shit, skeletons. Well, we had to run into undead at some point, so I guess now's as good a time as any. Now that we're in a tomb? Temple, tomb, something. Yeah, he actually got me. See, they do that power attack, and then all of a sudden there'll be a lunge at the last minute, so it's really hard to tell what is and isn't in range. Like, I get that that's a thing that somebody would actually do in a fight, and it makes sense, but for the game's sake, it's kind of a pain in the ass. Yeah, it seems to have clued in. Like, after you just put it away, it stops. Stops trying to equip things. A brittle bow. Well, that's definitely not better than what I have. So, here we go. Oh, we still have Ivy's bow. Last thing we ever got from our girlfriend. Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess... Okay, never mind. I was just gonna say, I guess stealth doesn't work on them, but it's just because I, like, run around like a complete dolt and then go into stealth mode thinking that that's gonna do something. Okay. It doesn't... What the hell happened there? Thank you, game. Wasn't confusing enough as it was. More stuff we can riff on. Somehow we were instantaneously teleported above ground for some reason. But only for a split second. There's a lot of these symbols. I wonder if that's like the 3 gods, but no, those 2 ends look the same, so I don't know. Because if you remember, that's the shape of our amulet that we started the game with. What is happening? It does not like this cave. They're all just the same, so we don't care. Oh, the mage would have been a good one to take out. Okay. Oh, he's piss weak. It doesn't matter. You know, every time something seems halfway threatening, it's a disappointment. We don't even have, like, all Supreme God level gear. It's just... stuff. I'm gonna stop being surprised by it now, okay? I keep thinking it'll, like, get its shit together, and it keeps not happening. And if I was, like, underground and I heard, like, that amount of rock movement, I would get the hell out. Oh, it's a golem, because of course it is. Because there's few things that I'm more afraid of than, like, fucking rocks and shit collapsing in on me. I don't have claustrophobia until it seems like maybe space will get smaller. That's usually the point when it's too much. I actually went spelunking once, like into a cave. It was a really cool experience. I would never do it unguided though, I don't think. Do not have balls for that. Just like... have nightmares about getting stuck in some like crevice or something like that because, oh yay, they were pretending to be dead. That's never been done before. But yeah, there's like a bunch of like offshoot cabins and stuff like that that were like these tiny, tiny little spaces, and the guides are like, oh yeah, like you try to slither your way in here. And like, sure thing, you can fit. And I mean, like, I'm a pretty slim guy, like, I can fit into a lot of places that I don't necessarily think that I can until I try, and I'm like, oh yeah, my body does actually fit in there. But even still, like, it's really, really nerve-wracking to be like completely like sandwiched between 2 pieces of immovable mountain and know that, you know, like, if for some reason you couldn't move, there is nothing you can do and nobody can help you. I mean, like, short of leaving and getting a freaking drill or something to help. Oh, they're just having a little party. Well, don't mind me, guys. Oh, I got too close and ruined it. Yeah, so it's a good time. Interesting experience. I would do it again, but like I said, not without a guide. There is no way in hell. Not even with like a good group of friends, I don't think. I don't trust people that much. There we go. Yeah, one of the coolest experiences was basically they got us to like turn all the headlamps and everything off like once we were like deep inside the mountain. And they were like, hey, this is like the blackest black you will ever experience. And they're like, now put your hand in front of your face. And it's really crazy because like you almost think that you can see an outline of your hand. But they were explaining to us and it's like, you know, you can't actually see it. There is no light. Your eyes are just not picking up anything. But your body is freaking out and frantically trying to make sense of it. And so desperately trying to figure out where your hand is that it is making you think that you can see it, even though you can't. It's just running off of like memory and reference points of what it thinks things should be. Which is, yeah, it's just interesting how your body will like basically lie to itself to keep it from panicking. Those aren't good sounds. Hey, we got the priest first. Oh, there's another priest. Right. Magic travels so slowly that it's like basically completely non-threatening. You have lots of time to get out of dodge. Are holding a claymore. Oh. Why do they growl? Why do the skeletons growl? See, like, it's not unnerving. Having like a lich or something like that growl or whatever, that's unnerving or something like that, but a skeleton? Nah. Gothic 1 had that down pat. They just had that like gross clicking sound of like old bones and joints. That's what gave me the willies. Can't have subtlety in modern games, that's for sure. What the hell was even the last game that used like sentient skeletons? Like in recent history, I mean. Like the last thing that I can think of is Skyrim. And hell, that's basically the same era as this game. That was 2011. That was 1 year after this. The cockroach of video games. How many times has Skyrim been released now? I mean, if we like spread it across all the consoles and like ports and all that shit, lots. More than a dozen probably. And they got a like 10th anniversary re-release last year. I have 3 copies. I got 2 in my Steam library. I didn't buy those. I bought the physical copy when it came out, and I was like, nope, that's good enough. I don't need more than that. I can just get mods for the rest, because mods are free. But somebody that also has access to my Steam library, they bought the special edition and also just the plain old edition before that. Now the new re-released one. Which I'm not actually clear on what the difference between that and the special edition is. I assume they upped the graphics tech in it. I mean, Skyrim was like, you know, it's a 10-year-old game, but it looked fine. They weren't like mind-blowing graphics. Actually, the magic in this looks better than Skyrim. What the hell engine is this game built in anyway? I don't know why I'm asking. I should be the one to know that answer. Maybe I'll figure that out for next time. Oh, there's one behind me. Okay. It's a good thing it's not that Gothic 3 problem where the skeletons are just immune to normal arrows. That would really suck. Come on. This one's... Oh, the right hand. That's why he's so tough. Didn't pay attention to the right hand of who? Holy crap, it had a grand on it? Where did he store it? Was it just hiding between the bones? Okay. Parts of an antique crossbow. Oh. This looks like it could be better than what I have. Let's take a look-see at my bracers. Get rid of this falchion. What does my bracer do? 6 armor. Oh, that other one is definitely better. Where is it? That's all magic. 5 ranged power. Health, stamina, yeah. This is 4 ranged power, but way more health, armor. Yeah, that's... Oh. It looks identical, so I couldn't figure out that it was switching. Gotcha. Okay. What do I level up? For extra 3% damage. Madness. Alright. Continue on and see what other horrors await. Another priest! Oh look, scary. That shoots lightning so slowly. You'd think there'd be advantage to lightning because I'm pretty sure there's all 3 types of magic. There's lightning, ice, and fire, and I'm pretty sure they all do basically the same damage. They might have different effects, like fire probably has a burn effect, and ice probably has a frost effect, or a slowdown effect, and lightning maybe just does more damage? Don't know. Don't remember. Huh. They really didn't care about me. Well, he just drifted around the corner. And now he's no more. Well, at least we have a good reference point for where we are below the ground. Oh, there's a bow. Yeah. Okay. I wonder how deep this goes. I mean, we could say the waypoint marker. It can't be that deep. This is probably going to be something tough in this section, though. Because... the Grave Lord. And their skeletons are kind of black. Like, not to criticize, like, how clean you guys are keeping yourselves, but how come you're not, like, nice white bone? You're magical. I was like, huh, these don't look alive, but yeah, one of them was. Never go. I guess we'll check this passage. I never even checked the gate to see if it was unlocked. Let's just assume it is, and we're going to look for a key. By the 2 stone golems, because 1's a tough fight, so 2 must be a bundle of fun, right? Actually, it's not even that tough. Oop. Missed me, bitch. And apparently I also missed. There we go. I'm barely giving any XP now. How much did that first one give me? Tons. More than 100 measly XP. You can't come any closer, can you? And your rocks can't come any closer, which is more important. Oh. Spoke too soon. Alright, well, I'll just take your heart. Not that I know what I'm gonna do with it, but either way. Shoot that one. Oh, the Servant of the Grave Lord. We probably should have taken him out first, eh? Oh, not that he's any tougher, so I don't know why they bother giving a different name. other than purely to tell me that a Grave Lord is coming up. Do you think the Grave Lord is going to be another skeleton? A skeleton priest probably would be my guess, or maybe like a ghost or something interesting. Something original. You didn't even use Gothic skeleton mages, for fuck's sake. Those were creepy little bastards. That would have required a whole new set of animation though, rather than just copying the human animation. Oops. Can't have that. If we were to make a list of how many mechanics from like the previous games they removed to like make this game, probably be pretty staggering. And I wish we had a reason for it. Fuck! Ah, screwed the pooch on the stealth there. Damn it. Damn it! There. Eventually all came together. There's a lot of stuff here, but none of it really means anything. Lots of them Gravelord lads. Where are you guys going? They all have to come at me from the left side of the corridor, yes. Except for the bowman, he has to come from the right. Well, this is a bad place to be! Bunch of skeletons swinging claymores at you, leave. Oh. I mean, at least they only take 2 hits. It's nice combat when it doesn't feel too difficult. But this kind of feels like too easy if you're asking me, like... Hell. You'd think the servants of the Grave Lords would have been, you know, more arrows than... Oh, this is the left hand. Oh, cool! The left hand of... Ear Bear. Sounds... Doesn't sound like anything actually. Doesn't sound orcish. Doesn't sound human. More bloody golems. You know, in all the games in the series, this is the only one that we've encountered golems underground. Normally golems are out in the open. They're usually tougher as well, so that's a big part of it. Because, I mean, a Gothic 1 golem would have been overkill. Especially if you didn't happen to have a mace, you were just screwed. Magic doesn't kill it. Only maces and warhammers. Okay, we need to back up. It's gonna punch you in your face. Arrows really shouldn't do anything to them. They are right to make that call in that game. What does that sound? Don't like it. I also don't like that that was a 3-sided, 3-entrance chamber. And we only explored one of the openings. So this could be a complete and utter waste of time, and we won't know until something happens. This didn't need to be so long. We've clearly proven that we can handle the combat at this point. They're not doing anything different, it's just more rooms of a bunch of skeletons. They're not changing the arrangements or the quantities or anything. Or the power levels. Like, if you look at a well-designed game, as you go, everything progressively ramps up, or it throws different challenges at you when there's like different, you know, chambers to basically prove yourself. This is basically just a test of like, are you strong enough? If yes, then enjoy fighting for the next 2 hours. And if no, enjoy using all your health potions. Hope you brought lots. Did we go full circle? No. Okay, so this chamber just goes into this other chamber. Okay, and we didn't go that way. Fine. So confused. Okay, well the save was created, so either we hit the magic time slot or something big is coming. I think the game saves every 10 minutes, which is reasonable. That is a reasonable amount of time to pass. Not like some will let you go like an hour. Wait, this is a... Ah, we got the key to the door. Gotcha. Hey guys. Really not challenging? There we go. Just why they're not giving us XP either. The stuff for making stuff. That's for sure. I like that it gives a little summary of what I've picked up. Like normally I would be annoyed at that just for like the immersion's sake, but the fact that I can just like quickly get in and out of the chest, take everything, and then it like has a little lingering graphic as to what I picked up so that I can, you know, look at it as I'm getting on my way. That's nice. Not really for a Gothic game, but it's nice for, you know, what this is. A hacky slashy adventure-y thing. Although for hacking and slashing, it's really not that compelling of combat. Maybe if we had melee or something like that. If we had a melee build, this might seem a little more entertaining. And then just used like magic or something like that as a supplement. That might the combat go a little better. Huh, I swear it took me longer to get there than it did to get to the door, but anyway. The mark. Yay. But then? Yeah, just get out. Cool. Did a thing. Whoop. All of this. Unlike Gothic 3, that was not the game just deciding, oh, the camera's going over here now. That was just me being, wait a minute. Okay, no. I thought that seemed familiar, but no. It's all good. Sure wish we had a faster way of traveling. Now, didn't we have to jump down? How the hell are we gonna get up? Unless we can miraculously climb. Oh, there's steppy stones. And we can jump stupidly high, so it's fine. Zira! Found it!
So? Did you get cold feet?
No. Found anything?
No.
I did. Have fun putting the parts back together.
Damn. Bring it here.
One more thing. Since I found all the missing parts, I'm going to select the weather.
Maybe. What do you have in mind?
Sun. Scorching, arid, and bright.
Wrong answer. We'll make rain.
What?
We'll see about that.
Oh? So you're one of those tough guys? Well, if you defeat me in a duel, I'll let you summon the sun.
You? But you aren't a... I couldn't. Wouldn't it be...
No fear. I'll try to restrain myself. Fight! Trouble is in the air.
I wonder if she would have opposed me no matter what? Oh, you're the toughest thing I fought this whole time. You still, like, do the same thing as everyone else where, like, you just run up and then do a power attack and leg back, like, 10 feet as I backtrack. Not exactly compelling.
Enough! You're better than I thought. Good that I like you. Otherwise you'd be dead now.
Hey, I've already kicked your ass, remember? Assemble the statue already.
All right, all right. You win.
Why do you want rain?
Long has it been since a mortal has prayed at my shrine. Fall, sun, rain. What is it you desire?
May Inno send sun upon us, but no rainbows.
You may decide only once, and no more. Are you certain of your choice?
Yes.
Give us sun.
So it shall be.
Beliar was rain, huh? Last I checked, Adonos was the water god.
The thing with the sun, nothing personal.
I'll mark your words.
I wonder if there was more moral choice there than there was with the tree. Possibly. Okay. Let's go talk to what's his face. Should be all dry now, right? I mean, no sun works that fast, so maybe not. No.
Hard to believe. I wonder if Boltus really fixed his mistake.
Now it's your turn. You'd better not take me for a ride.
Don't bother. I found some hair in Gilana's hat. Added some flavor to my experiment.
Gilana's hat? I brought you Gilana's hat?
Right. What else would I need the damn straw hat for? The control spell worked. The woman's tamed. Finally, I can work in peace.
Woman?
Oh,
You mean Gilana?
okay.
Yes. Take yourself a seal from her. It'll grant you access to the inner circle, to Merdarian. Just show it to Calamus in the library.
Huh! We're a bad person. We just took somebody's free will because I sided with the insane asshole and not the one that was just kind of a bitch. I was like, no, she wants to drive him away, but I guess she had reason. To be fair, they probably both come out seeming completely evil, so is what it is.
The sun! How beautiful! My Does anyone want to kiss me? Friend, there you are.
I'd like a seal for the inner circle.
Of course, my dear. Here you are. Pick out some fitting clothes for yourself. You are one of us now.
And I can't say no.
Bye! Tell Merdarian I send kisses. He is right above, in the sanctuary.
Well, I assume we're gonna stick with the ranger class because that only seems fitting. Did I not put it on already? Yeah, we just get more stuff handed to us. Guess, yeah. Looking good. Guess we'll just head up now. Go see Merdarian. Wherever that ends up. You? No, you're just a miscellaneous water mage. And you... Wait. No, he just looks like that other guy.
Oh, is it a
Oh my god!
How long have you been one of us?
Let me into the sanctuary. I need to speak with Merdarian.
How did you manage to convince Gilana? No, never mind. I don't want to know anyway. Come in.
Thank you, number 17. I was like, no, Murdarian's one of them. But no, it's just the guy that lets us in to see Murdarian. That's a relief. Whose face will Murdarian be wearing? These are the questions I want answered. And survey says...
Are you Murdarian?
I am he.
God
What
damn
brings
it!
you to me, stranger?
God fucking damn it! Why?
I need to know which mages visited the Silver Lake Castle archives several days ago.
Why do you need to know that?
I hope they could tell me more about an ancient temple located in the mountains. On a map I found in the castle's archives, the temple is marked but with no clear way leading to it.
Your thirst for knowledge is praiseworthy. Let me think. Yes, I recall. Icarius requested some research funds for Silver Lake.
Icarius? What about the other mage?
Which other mage? Icarius traveled to Silver Lake alone. I'm still awaiting a report.
He was really unaccompanied.
Correct. But since you mention it, the funds he requested were rather high. Enough for two. What's this about?
I don't know. Not yet. Where can I find Icarius?
He shares the quarters with a librarian. Calamus will surely tell you where Icarus can be found.
Why don't you put an end to the conflict between Vultus and Gilana?
Ah, what an interesting subject. Both of them keep trying to surpass one another. In doing so, they rise above themselves. They're essential to each other.
What about the people who get involved in their conflict?
We advise exercising leniency. However, should Tushu be sincerely affected by this, we shall intervene, of course.
They got to Murdarian. He's number 18. God damn it all. I see that they put like a little effort into changing up the beard and hair just slightly more with him than the normal guys, so he looks a little different, but I still
Hello, my
recognize the
friend.
face.
Welcome to the Sanctum, brother.
Milton.
What brings you to us?
Knowledge. I'm looking for knowledge.
As we all are. This is the place to be.
He has the Baron's face, but you know what? It's close enough. I'll just let it slide.
Who are you?
My name's Milton. I'm one of the founders of Tushu.
Your tree's impressive.
Indeed. There's no other place like this. Fire mages, water mages, and yes, even black mages put their disputes aside, all united by their thirst for knowledge.
I meant the tree itself. Did you just let it grow like this?
No, the tree's old. Ancient. I suppose it grows directly above a ley line. It combines the symbols of all three gods in itself. This is a sign. All mages are equal in Tushu.
Ah, that is the point of like the three-pointed star.
What's the fire about?
The tree's crown has the shape of Enos' sign. The holy flame burns in Enos' honor.
What about the official order of Enos? They disapprove of Tushu, don't they?
High Mage Pyrakar was blinded by the dogma. That's very unfortunate.
So the sanctuary is devoted to Enos, right?
Nope, all three gods have their altars here. We're all equal here.
The sanctum's located in the crown, in the sign of Enos. I see fire, but no what or a shadow.
Look around. We're surrounded by water, realm of Adanos. Deep under the tree lurk shadows to honor Beliar.
So the whole tree is holy, but the crown's holier.
Yes, no. It's complicated.
Apparently. You're quite sociable for a Grand Master.
Experience has taught me modesty.
Oh, that's lovely. Shit, 1 minute. No. God fucking damn it. Well, shit. I was too slow. A big-ass spider started crawling down the wall as Milton was talking behind my computer tower. And I got up to squish it, but it moved too fast. I don't know where it went, so I guess I'll finish up the record and search for it later.
Who disturbs me?
Ah, it's this face.
I have questions.
I have no time for neophytes.
Are you insulting me?
Leave.
Alright. That's all the prompting I need. Well, let's head on down. What are the waypoint markers for now, though? Like, presumably there are other people to talk to. I cannot believe that the guy that answers the fucking door to let you go see Murdarian has the same face as Murdarian.
Yes?
Why? Why was that a good decision?
Have you seen Icarius?
No, Sensei. Well, he hid himself away in our booth. Maybe he's still there. What do you want from Icarius?
That's solely Murdarian's and my concern.
Murdarian? Oh, dear. Here, a key to our booth. I'll stay away.
Where's your booth?
Last on the left, on the way to the sanctum.
Last on the left to the way to the what the hell? I don't know what he's talking about. But there is a marker over here. It's not you. Wait a minute. This must be. Oh, hey! Oh. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. See, I thought he was that other mage that we met in the cutscene because he looks exactly the fucking same.
Dead! He's dead!
By the look of it, for quite some time already. He's been cold a while.
Oh, gods! It wasn't my intention.
What wasn't your intention?
I thought he said he just wanted... Oh, I believed him.
Who did you believe?
The man with an eye patch. I thought he was just a thief.
What? You just let a thief in?
You let a thief into the tree?
There's nothing valuable up here, just a couple of scrolls. He offered a precious book in exchange. Bartho of Laren's Dark Scriptures. A genuine rarity. I thought I'd humbug him. If he left with a few summoning spells, it would be nothing.
This wretch you let inside must have murdered Icarius. Question is, why? Did Icarius have enemies?
No. He was a quiet and friendly person.
Icarius' death must be connected with the temple.
What temple?
Icarius and some other mage visited the archives of Silver Lake Castle. Whoever the other mage is, he's in mortal danger now.
We sent only Icarius to the archives, that's what I know. However, his friend Lester was with him.
Lester?
Yes, an odd fellow. Calls everyone my friend.
I need to hurry. He might be dead already. Where will I find Lester?
He lives in a hut in the swamp, behind the swampweed field southeast from here.
Well, I need to hurry.
Oh, I see now. Wait!
What?
He took the scrolls of summoning spells. I kept them in my room to catalog them.
What can he summon with them?
Golems. Any number. Golems.
Any number. How do you summon any number of golems? By the way, this guy also looks identical. Okay. Oh yeah, I just let him have summoning spells for golems. Like, oh really? You didn't think that'd be a piss poor idea? No. What's the worst that could happen with that? Also has the same face. It's like they made like one face for the guys, or one model in total for the fire mages, aside from Milton. I mean, we saw two faces in a row again for like the 5th time this game, so I don't know why I'm surprised. How do I bloody get down? I'm going to start jumping now.
A stranger.
Yes. Oh god. It's that guy. Do you think we can... No. It's like, do you think we could make that? Seem to... Oh, okay. There was a set of stairs right in front of me. I just missed them. Like a dumbass. It's fine. So we gotta go find Lester to make sure he doesn't die. I'm pretty sure Lester's not gonna die. He's like one of the main characters. Main in massive quotation marks, but like... God damn it! I was like, there's something after me, but I don't know what it is. God damn it, why? Please just die. The lizards. The lizards are the worst enemy.
Hello. Have you got my Nordmar Noggin Fog?
I do, actually.
Here's your Nordmar Noggin Fog.
Well done. Here's your gold.
Sploosh. Okay. Where are we off to? I guess south? Because that seems to be the general trend, or are we trying to find Lester? I don't even know. The man of many friends. Go to Lester's hut. Where is Lester's hut? Did they tell me? Lester's hut is located southeast. Yeah, okay. Oh, it even like gives me a little diamond on the map. I'm pretty sure I noticed that once before and I've just forgotten because I haven't used it that long. Oh well. I like how we first encountered him like to the north, but he actually lives to the south. Oh well, who am I to criticize that? There was probably a path on the other side, wasn't there? There sure was. It's fine. I'm taking the adventurous route. Through the section of swamp that I'm pretty sure I already cleared. It all kind of looks the same, but judging by the fact that I haven't run into anything yet, that's usually the #1 sign. Too bad there's not persistent corpses. I know that would be really taxing on the memory, but I really, really do enjoy it when there's like persistent corpses in games. And also bullet holes in walls. Oh yeah, we're definitely here. Persistent corpses that you haven't looted. So the key is, if I want the corpses to last forever, all I have to do is just not loot them. Which, considering I've got so much gold, it's not even funny, and they just give you the armor, which would be the most expensive thing. There's really no reason to bother. Hi guys. Good hit. Another one. There. Oh look, it's hot. Wait. No, that's too close. This is that other hut that we already read into. And I'm just gonna take your stuff, and you'll say nothing. There's his hut. It's a lot nicer than theirs. There's 3 guys sharing that hut, and this is Lester's alone? Wait a minute, who the hell is here?
What are you doing in here?
I'm looking for Lester. Where is he?
Good question. We were to meet here for a chat about the old times. I'm worried. He's late. Much too late.
This place looks like a battlefield.
Yes. Although Lester's never been particularly tidy, this here looks definitely like a battlefield. He could have been abducted.
Or murdered.
Murdered?
Yes, like Icarius.
Icarius is dead?
As dead as a man with a knife sticking out of his chest can be.
Why would anyone want to murder Icarius? And Lester?
I think it's about the ancient temple they were researching in the Silver Lake Castle archives.
Why would anyone murder Icarius and Lester because of some ancient temple? It doesn't make any sense at all.
Lord Hagen sent his spies to search for the temple. Something to do with some divine anvil there.
Hagen? Then it's serious. We shouldn't waste any more time. We need to find Lester.
If Lester's alive, maybe he's left some trail. Clothes, buttons, breadcrumbs.
Swampweed.
Swampweed?
Swampweed. Lester always has some swampweed on him. I'm going to need your help.
I'm all ears.
I'll cast a spell. If Lester thought to leave a trail of swampweed for me, my spell will make it glow. You can then follow it and rescue Lester.
Me? Aren't you coming with me?
No, I'm afraid not. I need to stay near the swampweed fields in order to remain focused on its essence. Otherwise, the spell fails.
Good. Then I'm going alone.
Lester's fate lies in your hands. May Enos guide you.
Alright, so he's going to perform a tracking spell that he conveniently has to stay here for. As soon as he started going on about, like, a friggin' trail of breadcrumbs and stuff, I was like, oh, well, knowing Lester, it would be fucking swampweed. And sure as shit. Swampweed! He left swampweed. He had so much of it, he left an entire breadcrumb trail of swampweed. And I'm going to take it. Wait, I can't take it? Okay. The button wasn't doing anything. Glowing swampweed has been gained. Make it more valuable? No. Bet you Lester's gonna want it back though. Who the hell took Lester? They put unique faces on those guys, so... except Milton. Maybe if I look closer, Lester doesn't have such a unique face. Maybe Diego doesn't either. I'm gonna pay more attention. Getting nervous. I don't know where that spider went. Gonna have to look for it. The last thing I want is to be in the middle of a nice gaming session sometime and the fucking thing starts crawling up my hand without me noticing. Because that won't be fun. It's happened before. There's just something really creepy about that, you know? The sensation of something crawling up you. I had one crawl up my face, like it dropped down from the ceiling and started crawling down the side of my face. That was not a good time. I'm not like severely arachnophobic, but like there is a little bit in there because it just gives me the willies. There's a dragon over there. A bit of set piece. Oh, this is from the loading screen. That's cool. Never noticed it before. This is one hell of a foreboding cave they have here. I thought that was a trip line. Wait a minute! Fucking orcs! What the hell do you guys have to do with this shit, huh? Yeah, okay. Few solid arrows in, and away we go. I'm gonna have so much stuff to sell. Okay, go into stealth mode. And shoot him in the face. Oh, that didn't seem to help. Didn't really need it. Put it away, you fool. Wish there was a strength requirement to keep me from just auto-equipping shit. Wait a minute, what are those? Those snappers, yep. Because orcs and snappers be best friends now. For some inexplicable reason. Fuck. Yeah, they're probably like my second least favorite thing. They're still a bitch to hit, but at least they don't have, like, invincibility. To, like, all but, like, 3 square inches on their back. And they're not as skinny as they were in Gothic 3, so they weren't, you know, they were impossible to hit half the time. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Come on, guys. Hey! Don't you go! God damn it. I am running low on arrows. I've got like under 300 arrows. Which like sounds like a lot, but I go through them at a pretty good rate. Yay! Dead. That one, that one. There we go. It's just you and me. And the thunder. Where the actual light is coming from. Because like there's a hell of a lot more light in this cave than the source lighting. Although lighting in 3D spaces is a very weird thing. At least in my experience with modeling. Used to do that back in the heyday. Spent a lot of time on that stuff. I actually wanted to be a 3D modeler like as a profession. I turned a different way because, well, I was going for a general computer science degree and coding was not my jam. I was there for the modeling and shit. But, yeah, traded it up for a different career that would presumably pay more, but I'm not entirely convinced that's been true. Come at me. The Bone Crusher tribe. Haven't you all been the fucking Bone Crusher tribe so far? I haven't exactly been keeping track, but it seems awfully familiar. I heard like a yipping sound, and it was the orcs. Maybe like the hiccups or something. Brick! And they keep making noise after they die. Alright. Let's go into stealth mode, and I'm gonna shoot the snapper because it's honestly more threatening than the orc is. There we go. Chief! He's the chief. He looks exactly the same. He just takes a couple extra arrows. That's a big old rock hammer. Oh, man. You were tougher than I thought. 600 XP. I mean, that's a drop in the bucket at this point. We need 8,000 more. Where are we going? What? Oh. That is a route. No? Why did that miss? I was gonna say, wait a minute, that's not an orc, that's a rotisserie chicken, but nope, that was an orc. My eyes were right the first time. Oh, that's not a place I can go, so hamstrung this way it is. Go into stealth mode, we're going to shoot that guy. We need more spread out orcs that are just singled so we can use our stealth. Because that's actually enjoyable. I like one-hit killing things. It feels so bloody powerful. Put the machete away. And the other thing that like gives out the hack and slashy like vibes about the game is the fact that like each piece of equipment has like 12 different like status effects on you. And you have to like balance up the pros and cons of like, oh, do I want like to give up this 5 armor rating for like an extra like 2% attack and 3 mana? That's the kind of thing that I absolutely hate. Like, give me simple numbers to work with. I don't want to, like, balance 12 things. I mean, it makes it really easy for when we're min-maxing like this. Wow, that was a noise. Because if it's not range power, then I don't want it. But, you know, when I'm doing like an actual all-rounder build, it's just too much thinking about the numbers, and I don't like that. It takes away from, you know, the immersiveness of the game when I'm analyzing numbers and spreadsheets all the fucking time. Okay. I analyze spreadsheets enough for the day job. I don't need to do it in my video games. Okay, stealth mode. Ooh, the Grand Shaman. Didn't kill him immediately. Interesting. Wait, he's a shaman. Why is he wielding a hammer? Use magic, you fucking prick. They didn't give the orc shamans magical abilities, I guess. Oh, I am stuck. I am stuck. Okay. I just got cocky there. I was like, it's just another run-of-the-mill orc. But then I was like, oh. The challenge actually starts when we get stuck between two rocks and there's an orc with a big fuck-off hammer. Oh, come on. Ow! Okay. I was apparently standing too close. Use a healing potion for once. Because those hammers will do half of my health in one shot, which is appropriate. They should be dangerous. I just haven't noticed this whole game because none of them have gotten close enough. Okay. What the shit is this?
What's this? It dares disturb me.
I'm no it. My name is...
The word speaks. Your arrogance will be your last. Magrock, kill him.
Have a go, Magrock. Come on!
Oh. Magrock, huh? Okay, these are particularly tough orcs. Oh god. Okay. Backing up. Backing up. Well, credit to them. They gave me something that's dangerous. I mean, all I have to do is... Oh! It can teleport! I don't think that was intentional. I think it just kind of happened. Gave me a scare, though. You were the closest thing to presenting a challenge, and I'm stuck again. The only thing that's challenging in this game is the fact that the fucking nameless hero can't deal with the ledge of a tiny rock. Alright, so what the hell was that thing? Xesha.
Hello, my friend.
Lester, are you alright?
Yes, I'm in one piece, my friend. I owe you my life. How did you find me?
Milton helped me.
Milton? Oh, where is he?
Near your hut.
I need to go to him now.
Wait. Tell me what you know about the temple in the mountains.
Funny. A demonic woman and her orcs also wanted to know that. I kept my mouth shut, but, well, I owe you. Well, a long time ago...
No, not the whole story. I'd only like to know how to get there.
Where is the entrance? Unfortunately, I couldn't find it. However, I discovered something else.
What?
That, my friend, I'll tell you only when I learn why you're interested in the temple. So, why are you looking for the ancient temple in the mountains, eh?
A friend of mine asked me to search for the temple. His name's Diego.
Diego? So he's looking for the temple as well. Haha, that's good. That's very good, my friend.
Does it mean you'll help me?
Yes, I will.
Just tell me, what have you learnt?
on the cliff east from here stands a solitary old monastery. The monks living there are devoted to the cult of Enos and Beliar, and they appear to be connected to the temple in some mysterious way. If anybody knows how to reach the temple, it's them.
How do I get to the monastery?
Can you see the door with the statues? Behind you, you'll find an old road connecting the marshland with the monastery. The monastery lies east of here, over a natural stone bridge. The orcs pressed against the statue, and then the door opened.
Alright. Interesting. I guess we're done with Lester. And Milton, clearly. I have a feeling they'll return. I like how he's just like, oh, Diego, fuck. Yeah, I'll definitely help you. Because there's only one man named Diego in the entire world. Press on the statue. Well. Look at that. I think this is the way out, eh? Sure is. Well, you know what time it is. I think it's time to give it a rest, so we'll figure out what happens outside tomorrow. So, till then, maybe like the video, because I haven't talked about that in a while, so go ahead and do that please, and thank you, and have yourselves a good one. Bye.